Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Shweta, she's Ginny, and we have Poulomi, and we're from Guinea's Planet. Hi, Poulomi.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, so everybody knows by now, hopefully, that A Day on Guinea's Planet Edition 4 is coming back on 3rd October. And on 2nd October, we have a bunch of free pre-events, which are going to be exclusively available for those who book their spots for A Day on Guinea's Planet. Um, so although you all know Wood Polymy already if you've been coming to Guinea's Planet, but again, we're going to do this brief introductory thing to get to know what should we expect from Polymy's workshop. But before we start, talking about the workshop, Polymy, how do you want to introduce yourself today?
Oh, okay, okay. I mean, I think it's just getting more and more cliche by the day. But I think the best way to do that. I'm a very curious individual who doesn't want to rest at trying at only one thing, and I think that's where I think I connect and gel very well with Guinea's Planet because it's a very non-judgmental place, right? Which encouraging everyone to try and explore new things with empathy, curiosity, and many other things. Professionally, I'm with the development sector for the last 13, 14 years. Had my had a very what to say a very weird journey. Was a techie at one point in time, then did MBA, communications, brand management, to many other things. But I think this is where I have settled right now. So the development sector is something which actually forms my base of work, and I think that's also where I understand the how to say it. The intersectionality of things, right? Because it's no longer this one thing that you're supposed to know and do. If you're working with people, you're intersecting with their lives, and which actually propels you to know and do more, uh, rather than a square that this is the perimeter, this is where you are going to move around and stuff. I think that is where I am. Personally, I'm a person who art, exploring anything in the area of doing with hands, right? Not only for aesthetics, but just trying to push myself and my own um, mindsets and blocks have pushed my journey and where I am. And that's where I come from. I don't think I'm a person who is expert at anything apart from expert at trying continuously new things and not resting. I think maybe that's my expertise actually.
Right. So that's a great expertise because it allows you to connect with anything and everything in Guinea's Planet is doing at least.
Yeah,
Um,
I think.
so before I, ask you about the workshop, let me tell the audience that, w- make your own Guinea workshop is something that we had always wanted to do, but Paulomi was the one who turned it into a reality because he kept wondering कि make your Guinea workshop करनी तो है पर इसको lead कौन करेगा. So Paulomi started off with that series, and now this is something that we also do internally in our own capacity building workshops without Paulomi. Like Paulomi has really trained us on these things.
Mm.
Uh, but now coming to the workshop, now we know that Paulomi, you design each workshop with something in mind. And this
Mm.
time our theme for the organization as well as for the event, the theme is being different is okay. But we want to come to your workshop, start with Square. The name sounds very interesting.
Yeah.
What should people expect from this workshop?
Okay, so Shweta, I think a beautiful analogy which you only explained right now is when we actually started make your own guinea, right? I mean, there is this guinea, there is this doll, a very cute, cuddly doll, with, of course, comes with its own story, right, which engages. And here we were sometimes with crushed paper, sometimes with bottles. And I think there was this one mantra which I used to say in every workshop, that if you can see it, you can do it, right? And I think in this art workshop or subsequently the others or earlier that I have done, I think the focus is that are we able to see it? Now it's very easier to say, but seeing is always not easy because we know a square as a square, right? Now, can the square be something else beyond the geometrically defined space? Can it be emotions? Um can I feel squared? What does it mean? So I think it's just trying to. I would don't want to use the word push, but it comes automatically. It's a very generically used word. Push people to see things little differently, because if we are not able to see things differently, we will not be able to accept it. and then being different is okay will not come. So I think we are going to start from work. Whenever we look at something drawing, literally, many people are very uncomfortable because with drawing they always see the finished product, whereas the workshop or most of my workshops actually invests more on the process rather than what you, because the end result is now dependent on you, how much you keep on investing and reorienting yourself towards that. um, but at the same point of time it's going to be a lot of fun because there are many things which are square. A piece of cheese is square, and those cream cracker biscuits are square. Human emotions can be square, and so on and so forth. So if it starts there, then does it make it easy to now build upon that, or it's difficult not to build upon that, and so on and so forth. So I think that is where we are going to start in a way, right? And the key is that anybody can draw. So
Right.
a square, are you really going to draw a square, or are you going to find a square all around you, look around? So I think it's like seeing things differently, seeing things and then building upon that is going to be the focus. But yes, we are going to draw, and we are definitely going to make something which everyone can cherish as that they have done it on their own. Yeah.
Right, right. And like you hinted also, like one does not need to be a drawing expert or an artist like of some degree, whatever people define it, to come to your workshops or any of the drawing workshops that we do. Because like you've mentioned once, when you write ABCD, even that's drawing because you're
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
doing
absolutely.
something to the letter. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. In fact, right.
Okay.
So I
Are we
think what?
doing this?
Yeah.
Sorry, are we
Sorry,
doing
sorry.
this for all age groups? Are you designing it
Yes,
specifically for
absolutely.
children?
No, no, no. All age groups, because I think, and I think that is where art is liberating, right? At the end of the day, it doesn't give this, definitions or the normative criteria. Okay, you need to know this, and then only you need to go there, right? I think that's where my workshops usually come from. So everybody come together, explore, see, and the beauty is that even if we start from square, I think at the end of the day, everyone is going to have a different square and what they make out of it, right? And that's where I think the diversity comes from. So all age groups, everyone is welcome, and the requirement is paper. Um, uh, uh, you can even have newspapers if you want to, but of course a white paper, a pencil, crayons. Crayons are optional. Definitely pen or pencil. Additional will be if you have a black marker, and some colors, of course, because at the end of the day, adding colors to anywhere makes you also feel good and bloom. So that's it. Yeah. Right.
Lovely.
Uh,
So we hope that people do join us for a day on Guinness Planet. Guinness Planet is a social enterprise, and we're building a world where nobody feels like an odd one out. And what Paulomi described as like the process and outcome of the workshop, it is really the essence of how we view Guinness Planet and how we view this whole event, where different age groups join in the same space, equal. So do join in, book your spots on guinnessplanet.com for a day on Guinness Planet. Polomi's workshop is happening on 2nd October at 4 p.m. It's there in the pre-events, so if you book a pass you will get access to that. Follow me. Anything else that you wanted to add before we say bye?
Just come with an open mind. That's the most important thing. Don't think that drawing is something that we usually see always on the books and the papers. Once again, that's a finished product. We all can reach there, but the process is very important. Number one. Number two is that do spread the word, and maybe look at it as a beginning of something which may inspire you to invest more in what we are starting from.
Great. Thank you. So see you, Polomi, on that day, and see you, everyone. We are waiting to host you. Bye,
All right.
everyone.
See you, people. Bye. Bye.